Welcome to your new SlipperyBean website. I've been asked to create some help guides to get you up and running as quickly as possible. So let's jump right into the control panel for your website. This is what you get the moment you log in. Now don't be concerned by all the different options here, most of which you'll never need to use. But we're going to run through the most important ones today. This first video in the series is only an overview. I'm not going to go into depth on all the different features today. I will do that in up and coming videos for you. This one is just to show you around the control panel, or dashboard as we call it. So this page is intentionally left blank, so we don't need to worry about that one. Now when we log in, we'll see these options here. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Forminator. Now that is the contact form that is on your website so that people can contact you. The only thing you'll need to do in here, I mean, there are lots of options. You can change those and create new forms and create new polls, quizzes, whatever you want to do. But for now, you'll have one form set up, and this is the contact form. You can edit that contact form. Okay, and you can see it asks somebody for their first name, their email address, and the message they want to send you. The only thing you'll need to check in here is email notifications. And in here, you want to change no reply at SlipperyBean.com to be your email address. That way, you get notified when somebody sends you a message. So you just click on that one and just, where is it? Recipients. There it is. Change no reply at SlipperyBean.com to be your email address. In here, you can see this is what it sends you. So that's the subject of the email you'll get. And then you'll get a message saying you have a new website form submission. You can change that. And you can see it's going to include all the fields from that somebody has sent you. So their name, their email address, and their message. Now, as I said, you can customize all of this if you want to. But for now, just make sure that email address is yours. And then once you've done that, you can save that, click add, close this, and click update. That's it. That's Forminator. That is all you'll need to do in Forminator for now. So the next part we're going to go into is the settings. Now, there's lots of things in here again to control your website and lots of different features that are built into it. But don't worry about changing them now. For now, there's only one thing you'll need to change, and that's to go into General. Once you're in General, you'll see your site title where it says change this. Give your site a cool name. It could be whatever you want. The test site that you saw, that you might have seen, was Naomi's site. So she called herself Naughty Naomi UK was her website name. Again, so that's all you'll need to do. And this should already be your email address if you gave us your email address. So that should have been done for you. So once you've changed the title, click on Save. That is really all you'll need to worry about in the settings for now. Now, again, there are lots of options, some of which can break your site. So please be careful and don't change them if you don't know what you're doing. For now, they don't need to be changed. Tools, there's nothing there. You don't need to worry about that. Profile, don't need to worry about that one either. Now, then this one we do need to worry about. There's a couple of options in here. You'll see there's quite a few options, but you'll only ever need to worry about customize, which we're not going to get into today, but that's how to make subtle little changes to the design of your website, changing colors, fonts, things like that, the overall look and feel of your site. For now, until you get it up and running, just leave things as they are. When you're feeling more adventurous, once you've got your content on there, feel free to play with whatever you want in that one. That is the main place to customize everything. And menus is another one. You'll have a main menu at the top of your website with your pages on. It'll be like home, any private beans, however you want to lay your website out, and the contact me page. So that's the menu. That's where you change what's on the menu in there. Again, we're not going to go into detail on that today, so don't worry too much about that. But that's under appearance and menus. The rest of them, again, you probably never use them. Templates and Elementor. Now, while we do use Elementor, we don't need to use these two options here at all. All right, and I'll show you why in our next video about how to edit your profile and create your first page. So don't worry about those. Comments. Quite self-explanatory. If somebody leaves you a comment, you can moderate it in there. You can approve it, disapprove it, edit it, do whatever you want, or remove the comment totally in there. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Now, pages and posts. So we'll skip media for a minute, but pages and posts are the different parts of your website. So if you want a page that's password protected, a private bean, you would create the page in here. If you wanted to create a new page with detail with this, maybe you wanted to write a story, you could create a page with that story on it. You'd create that page in there. So you'd go into pages and add new. You can also list all the pages that are already on your site. Now, when you open your site for the first time, these are the pages you'll get. Now, these are all pre-filled with some of Naomi's data just to help you along the way. Now, you'll be editing these pages and you'll be customizing them to suit you. You'll be removing Naomi's content and putting your own on there so that you can make money online as well. And I'll go through how to edit these with you in the next video, so we won't worry about them from now. Posts is a little bit different. Posts is a blog, and that is if you wanted to run a blog, a weekly blog or daily blog or something like that, you can use the blog section of the site. Now, you don't have to. A lot of people don't use the blog section at all. A lot of people do, and it can make them a lot of money by regularly posting. You can add new content, keep your website up to date, it looks fresh, and it helps attract people to your website. It helps attract potential buyers. Now, the last section we're going to cover for today is media. Now, media, you'll see two options, add new and library. Now, we'll go into the library here, and you can see again some of Naomi's pictures are in here that are used just to show you how to do things on the site itself. So these you'll be removing and adding your own pictures. Now, you can bulk select them and like that, and then we could literally delete all of them. I'm not going to do that now because obviously they're there to help you, and you can have a look, and once you've changed them and added your pictures, then you can delete those. You can add new media through there, the add new function, where you can drag and drop files as well, but you don't need to add media through here. You can add it when you create a page or when you create a gallery or something like that, and that will be the subject of the next video. Now, I know I've flown through these really quickly today, but don't worry, you can pause, you can rewind this video, and you can go through them again and listen to it as many times as you like. And remember, if you do get stuck, you can always pay the team to upload your content for you, but it really isn't hard. And I'll show you how to edit a page in the next video tutorial, and we'll go from there. And if you follow along, you'll be up and running in no time. Anyway, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy your new Slippery Bean website. My name's Alan, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.